Flying isn't just about getting from point A to point B anymore. It's a game of strategy, patience, and preparation. And if you're not playing smart, you're losing time, comfort, and even money. Think you know everything about air travel? Think again. From the hidden hygiene threats lurking in plain sight to underrated hacks that seasoned travelers swear by, this list is packed with game-changing tips that'll make your next flight smoother, safer, and way more enjoyable. So whether you're heading out on a weekend getaway or braving a 10-hour haul overseas, these 7 air travel tips are ones you absolutely need to know before you step foot in the airport. 1. Window seats are chillier than you think. Let's kick things off with something cold, literally. While window seats offer the best views, they also come with the coldest temperatures. The outside air at cruising altitude can drop to minus 140 degrees Fahrenheit, and that chill can seep through the fuselage, making those seats noticeably colder than aisle or middle spots. If you're flying in shorts or a t-shirt, thinking summer mode, think again. To stay comfortable, dress in layers or ask the flight attendants for a blanket early. A simple scarf or jacket can make a big difference. Even in warmer months, passengers near the window often find themselves unexpectedly chilled after just an hour into the flight. Some frequent flyers recommend packing a compact travel blanket or a warm hoodie with a built-in neck cushion. Layering isn't just about warmth either. It helps with blood circulation, especially on long-haul flights. Don't be fooled by the sun shining through the clouds. That sleek view comes at the cost of temperature control. 2. Avoid hot drinks like coffee or tea. Next up, your in-flight beverage. You might want to think twice before accepting that cup of coffee or tea. Why? Because the water used to prepare hot drinks is often stored in onboard tanks that aren't cleaned as often as you'd expect. Studies have detected contaminants like E. coli and staph bacteria in those tanks. Flight attendants are often advised not to drink the coffee themselves. Yep, that says a lot. Stick to bottled water, juice, or canned drinks for peace of mind, and a healthier option. To make things worse, the brewing process on board doesn't reach high enough temperatures to kill off those contaminants. And if you've noticed that airplane coffee tastes bland or bitter, it's not just you. The pressurized cabin affects your taste buds, muting flavors. Add bad water to that, and you've got a recipe for disappointment, or worse, an upset stomach. Some frequent travelers bring their own instant coffee packets or tea bags and ask for hot bottled water, if available, to stay safe and satisfied. 3. The plane's dirtiest spots aren't in the bathroom. Think the airplane restroom is the grossest place on board? Think again. Tray tables and seat back pockets are often worse. Passengers stuff those pockets with used tissues, wrappers, even dirty diapers. And tray tables are rarely disinfected between flights. Flight attendants have seen it all, including people using trays to change diapers. Bring your own disinfectant wipes and clean your tray before eating or placing anything on it. And whatever you do, avoid putting your phone or food directly onto the tray surface. Research shows that tray tables can have over 8 times more bacteria than the toilet flush button. Airlines do quick turnarounds between flights, which leaves very little time for deep cleaning. Even armrests and seatbelt buckles are hotspots for germs. A travel-sized bottle of hand sanitizer and antibacterial wipes should always be part of your carry-on kit. And if you use the seat pocket, only place sealed or wipeable items inside. Pro tip, if you're traveling with kids, bring an extra wipeable placemat. Not only does it keep the tray clean, but it also doubles as a coloring or snack zone that you can easily disinfect later. 4. Morning flights are the smartest choice. When choosing a flight time, always go with the morning option if possible. Why? Flights scheduled earlier in the day are statistically less likely to be delayed. Delays build up as the day progresses due to weather issues, mechanical problems, and late arriving aircraft. Not only that, mornings tend to be smoother in the sky, with less turbulence caused by atmospheric heating. If you're not a fan of bumpy rides or waiting around for rescheduled flights, setting that early alarm pays off. Morning flights also give you more recovery time in case of missed connections or delays. If your early flight is canceled, you still have a full day of later options. And airport staff are often more alert and efficient in the morning, having just started their shifts. Security lines tend to be shorter too. So while waking up at 4 a.m. may sound rough, it could save you hours of frustration later. Another tip, book flights on Tuesdays or Wednesdays, when airports are less congested. Pair that with a morning slot and you're flying in peak efficiency mode. 5. Want better service? Sit toward the back. Seat selection matters, but not just for comfort. Sitting toward the back of the plane could actually get you better service. Why? Flight attendants typically serve from the front and back, toward the center. At the rear, crew members can be more flexible and discreet, with handing out extras like snacks, drinks, or even extra pillows, especially when they're not in plain view of every passenger. Sure, you might disembark a few minutes later, but your in-flight experience might just be a bit more premium. Another perk? The galley and bathrooms are closer to the back, so you won't have to squeeze past a dozen people mid-flight just to freshen up. Many attendants say they can strike up better conversations with passengers in the back rows, leading to more personal service. Some flyers even claim they've received second helpings or bonus items, simply because they were in a less crowded section. If you're flying economy and want that first-class feel without the price tag, row 28 might be your secret weapon. 6. Don't fully inflate that neck pillow. Got a travel pillow for your neck? Great. Just don't inflate it all the way. Cabin pressure fluctuates at cruising altitude, and a fully inflated pillow could expand uncomfortably or even burst if it's air-filled. If you're using an inflatable pillow, leave a bit of give, just enough to support your neck without making it feel like a balloon. For memory foam versions, make sure it's breathable and not too tight. Comfort counts when you're trying to sleep sitting up. Also, avoid bulky U-shaped pillows that push your neck forward. Newer ergonomic designs provide better support without straining your spine. Some even come with adjustable straps or cooling fabric to prevent sweating. If you're a side sleeper, consider a wraparound or crossbody pillow for more stability. Sleeping well on a plane isn't just about the seat, it's how well your body is supported. Pair your pillow with a quality sleep mask and noise-canceling earbuds, and you'll sleep like you're in business class. 7. Always pre-select a special meal. Here's a hack most people don't know about: meal options. When checking in online, you usually have the choice to select a special meal: vegetarian, kosher, gluten-free, seafood, etc. You don't need to have a dietary restriction to pick one. These meals are often made separately, sometimes fresher, and they're typically served before the standard meals. That means more choice, better flavor, and less waiting. Pro tip: do it at least 24 to 48 hours before your flight. Another bonus: special meals are typically prepared in smaller batches with higher attention to detail. That often means fewer preservatives and better texture. You might even dodge common allergens that sneak into regular meals. Some travelers also find that requesting a vegetarian or vegan meal leads to better digestion during long flights. Either way, choosing your meal ahead of time puts you in control. If you're flying with kids or have food sensitivities, pre-selecting meals ensures you're not scrambling mid-flight when options run out. Bonus round: quick fire tips. Avoid wearing shorts on a plane. Those seats are rarely deep cleaned, and your skin's touching what dozens of others sat on before you. Opt for joggers or jeans. Always bring a pen. For international flights, you'll often need to fill out customs forms. Be the person who's prepared. Pick seats over the wing. It's the most stable part of the aircraft, meaning less turbulence. Download your airline's app. Real-time updates on gates, delays, and even baggage tracking. Bring an empty water bottle, fill it post-security, and save cash and plastic. Pack a portable charger. Dead phones, no boarding passes, no directions, no Uber. Search for flights in incognito mode. Keeps prices from jumping due to cookies. Use a seat map tool. Avoid non-reclining seats or ones near the bathrooms. Carry noise-canceling headphones. They reduce stress, improve sleep, and block out crying babies. Pack a small travel health kit. Include meds for headaches, stomach issues, and motion sickness. Bring compression socks, especially for long-haul flights. They reduce swelling and improve circulation. Use luggage trackers like AirTags. If your bag gets lost, you'll know exactly where it is. There you have it, your Travel Smarter toolkit for your next flight. From small comforts to big-time health tips, these hacks can make every trip smoother, cleaner, and just plain better. Whether it's staying hydrated, picking the perfect seat, or skipping the airplane coffee, these small actions add up to a major difference. Got a favorite air travel tip we didn't mention? Drop it in the comments. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell for more clever travel advice every week. Safe travels.